All right. Well, hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. My name is Alex Beatty. I am the communications manager for Coding for Veterans. We are a nonprofit located in Toronto, Ottawa, and in the East Coast that provides cyber and software retraining skills to Canadian Armed Forces veterans, their family members, active duty members, and reservists. So before we get into Coding for Veterans, I want to go over why retrain for a career in tech. So why tech? There are expected to be about 147,000 job openings in Canada by the end of 2022. There are a wide variety of positions available, from software developer to IT technician to cybersecurity analyst. Of that 147,000 positions, about 30,000 are expected to be in the cybersecurity field. So if that is something that interests you more, but they are available in a very wide range of positions. Next. There we go. One of the many benefits of the tech sector is the ability to work remotely. As some of you may be thinking of leaving the CAF, or you have a family member that is in the CAF, the flexibility provided by the tech sector is a good paying job with the ability to work remotely, or if you would like to work in a major city, you are presented with that option as well. So upskilling within the industry can be done on your time and schedule. Continuous learning is a crucial feature of the tech sector. And as you progress throughout your career, you can decide what direction to move your career and what that career is going to look like. Next is the tech sector provides good paying jobs that are competitive with the CAF and have the potential to be considerably more. Of the three positions I listed previously, a software developer's average salary is about $83,000, an IT technician salary is about $58,000, and a cybersecurity analyst salary is around $85,000. As the work is not remote, it is also flexible. This allows you to work in positions that are part-time, full-time, contract-based. So if you only want to stay somewhere for a couple months, you can. If you want to move around, those options are available for you. So who we are. Coding for Veterans was founded in 2020. Our staff is located across Canada. Personally, I'm in Ottawa. We have our executive team. We have members in Toronto. We have members in New Brunswick, and we have members in Northern Ontario. We have currently about 180 students in the program, and we intake 3 cohorts of students each year. The intakes would be winter, spring, and then summer/fall. Because of how quickly the program has grown and how much interest there has been, this year in 2022, we are intaking a 4th cohort. We will be taking students in July as well, July and September. So we were created originally to help veterans transition to the tech sector, and we have recently expanded our program to include currently serving members, families, and reservists. So what we offer an online self-paced instructor-led partnership with the University of Ottawa. And what I mean by that is when I say online, I mean you do not need to ever go to the University of Ottawa. It's not partially online, it is completely online. Self-paced is the program. We have instructors who are vetted by both us and the university, but the program is not, if you do not meet this deadline by this week, you are kicked out of the program. The program is in a course syllabus style, so you can start with class number 1, and as you progress, you can progress on your own time. This provides you the opportunity to do the program in either a full-time or a part-time setting. So we offer 3 programs: the Secure Software Development Program, the Cyber Network Program, and the Cyber Architect Program. And back to the self-paced portion, there are full-time and part-time options available. The program completion takes between 8 and 16 months. So for example, if you have just recently released or you are not currently working, the full-time option might be best for you. Full-time, we gauge it at about, if you can do about 5-6 hours a day, 5 days a week, we consider that full-time. And the program should take you about 8 months to complete. If you do it part-time, maybe an hour or 2 a day, we expect it should take you about 16 months to complete. Our aim is to provide software and cyber skills to Canadian Armed Forces veterans, reservists, and current serving members and their families. And at the end of it, you will receive industry recognized certification and a University of Ottawa accreditation. We will get to that later. So the University of Ottawa. So we work with the Professional Development Institute, known as the PDI, at the University of Ottawa. Course content is available in English and French with both instructors, students, and our staff speaking both languages. So the ability to connect with us or anybody who you're in class with, you can do that in either language. And fees are paid directly to the University of Ottawa. So what you were doing is you are paying tuition to the University of Ottawa, and you will receive a certificate from the PDI once you've completed the program. So our programs that we offer. So we offer two streams, the software and the cyber stream. Within the software stream is that secure software development program. And within the cyber stream, we have the cyber network program and the cyber architect program. So first up is the secure software development program. The secure software development program is 650 hours of course content. Here, students will learn the most common programming languages and operating systems in the life cycle development of a secure software. Once completed, students will write the ISC squared certification exam, the Certified Secure Software Lifecycle Professional, also known as the CSSLP. Up next is the Cyber Network program. The Cyber Network program is 650 hours of course content as well. And here students learn the skills and knowledge required to understand network security fundamentals, network access, automation and programmability, IP connectivity, and IP services. Once completed, students will write the Cisco certification exam, also called the Cisco Certified Network Associate, known as the CCNA. Our third program is the Cyber Architect program. The Cyber Architect program is also 650 hours of course content. And here students learn to detect, investigate, and respond to various cybersecurity events. This program will help students gain the skills to take an active leadership role in your organization's cybersecurity approach. Once completed, students will write the ISC squared certification exam called the Certified Information System Security Professional. Now, most students will come into the program with some or no knowledge of software and cyber skills. If they are interested in a program like the Cyber Architect program, we usually encourage them to go through the Cyber Network program first learn about how the networks themselves work before moving in to the Cyber Architect program. But that's all based on how much you already know, how much time you have, what you're looking for out of a career in the IT world. So how we help our students. So as a student at Coding for Veterans, you will be offered exclusive networking opportunities. So for example, 3 weeks ago, we were invited, our students and our staff members were invited to Cisco's Innovation Center in downtown Toronto, where our students were given a lecture and a speech by the Vice President of Emerging Technologies, Alan Lin. We do these networking opportunities maybe every month or so, and it allows our students to learn more about what is out there in the world of tech and cyber and software careers, where they want to direct their career to, what they find interesting. So it's an opportunity for our students to learn more about what is available to them. Next is the Applied Organizational Behavior course. As many members of our program are former CAF veterans who spent multiple years in the CAF, we offer a course that runs parallel to your programming, so the other content that you'll be learning within your program, called the Applied Organizational Behavior course. The Applied Organizational Behavior course is designed to teach individuals current issues that are dealt with in the workplace, how to resolve them. Pretty much it is an introduction to the civilian workforce so that you are more confident when dealing with civilians outside and when you are working in a position when you're working in your position. Third, we support building your LinkedIn profile. So this is personal development. A lot of our students are former regular force members, which means we need to find a better way to describe what being an infantry soldier was. So we help our students by building their LinkedIn profiles. This can include stuff like interview prep is a common one, headshots, resume building, and just general vernacular on how to speak about their qualifications that they gained in the military and their experience in the military and how that is useful to a corporation such as TD Bank. And then lastly is we have placement opportunities with our corporate partners. So once you enter the final third of our program, we engage our corporate partners. And this is simultaneously while you're studying and writing your final exam for one of our 3 programs. We engage our corporate partners, and that is the opportunity for you to go and do interviews for either internships or full-time positions or part-time positions. This is again, depending on whatever type of work you're looking for. And it is a opportunity as a bridge for you to be able to enter the civilian workforce after completing our program. So how to apply? So step one is visit codingforveterans.com/apply and fill out your personal information. This is just the basic, the bare bones bio about yourself. Once that's done, a representative, i.e. me, of Coding for Veterans will be in touch. We will ask for your resume and we will send you an aptitude test focused on your soft skills. Now, this aptitude test is not like the CAPS math test, and it is not a how much do you already know about software and cyber. We are trying to get a feel for you as an individual, because as a student at Coding for Veterans, we are investing our time and effort into you. And we want to ensure, A, you're interested in cyber and software. This is something that you want to do. This is something you want to spend your time focused on. And this is also ways that then as we move you through the program, we know you are capable of entering those positions with our private partners. 3, after successfully completing the aptitude test, you will be contacted for an interview with the Coding for Veterans representative. Again, this is just for us to get to know you better, figure out what you know, where your aspirations are. What are you looking for? Are you looking for full-time work? Are you looking for part-time work? Are you just looking to learn how to code on the side? This is just something that interests you. So that is where we get to go over that with you. And then step 4, upon successful completion of the interview, you will be offered a position within one of our 3 programs. So some popular questions that we get a lot of. Okay, the program is offered in French and English. You will spend a lot of time working with your cohort. We have plenty of students who are from Quebec. We have instructors that are bilingual in both English and French. The University of Ottawa is bilingual, and we have staff members at Coding for Veterans that are bilingual. As well, the course content is provided in French. Now, that being said, the world of cyber and coding is based off of English. We do our absolute best to get everything translated to ensure everything is translated for you. However, there might be times where so for example, we outsource some of the information you will learn is from American corporations. And we do our best to get that translated for French for all our students. Next, the cost is $15,000. Each program is $15,000 plus HST, and it's paid to the University of Ottawa. There's a $150 a month cost for book and lab subscriptions. So as a student, because it is up to you if you want to be here for 8 months or you want to be a student for 16 months, there is a cost of $150 a month for all the subscriptions we provide you with. Stuff like Range Force, your textbooks, coding boot camps, all those types of things. That's what that $150 a month is for. So you can do the program anywhere on your own time. Again, back to the online self-paced portion of our program. If you want to do it in Europe, you're more than welcome to. If you want to do it in Ottawa and never go to the University of Ottawa, you can do that too. There are funding options available. So this is a big one. So if you're in the regular force and you leave and you become a vet and you're a veteran, if you've been in for 6 years, you're eligible for the education training benefit, which is $40,000. And after 12 years, it's $80,000. Because we are partnered with the University of Ottawa, our program is eligible for the education training benefits. So there's that option available for veterans. If you reside in the province of Ontario, the province of Ontario just agreed to fund 100 positions within our program. So there's funding options available there. As well, if you are a family member or a reservist, we have corporate partnerships that will help cover up to half the cost of the program. So there's different funding options available depending on the category you fall into. The biggest misconception we deal with is coding. You do not need to know how to code before you join. You don't need to be your unit's IT web guy. You don't need this doesn't need to be a pastime for you prior to coming to us. If you need to know something, it will be taught to you, and it will be taught to the exam at the end so that then you are qualified in what we have taught you. The exam and certification is recognized. So in the world of cyber and software, the qualifications are incredibly micro-credentialized. Now, that being said, yes, you're an undergrad at University of Toronto is still looked at positively, but in your career, you will do multitudes of these types of exams, like the Cisco one, the ISC squared one. So no matter which program of ours you take, it is recognized by the industry. The big question we get is, because we're taking 3 to 4 cohorts per year, how large is our cohorts? Each cohort is about 80 people in size. You will spend a lot of time with your cohort. Your cohort will be the group of individuals you bounce questions off of, as well as instructors, but you will be working closely with your cohort. There will be individuals in your cohort from all walks of life. Well, all walks of life being they're a veteran, reg force, they're a reservist, they're a family member. And your cohort will progress with you. So some key upcoming dates. We're going to be leading another student-led transition workshop in June. So we just ran a transition workshop in April. It was an amazing turnout. We had over 400 people tune in to watch it. And that transition workshop focused a lot on career development, leaving the CAF, having that plan ready. What are you going to do next? What is out there for you? A lot of prospective students wanted to hear from a student perspective. So we are going to be hosting another transition workshop with our students on the panel. July 7th is when our summer cohort will begin. August 10th, we are hosting a golf classic in Toronto. And September 9th, we are our next fall cohort will begin. If you are considering our program in the long term, not within these next couple months, the next cohort will be in the winter one, which will be in January, and then this cycle will repeat. It'll be January, spring, and then fall and/or summer, depending on how popular it is, if we need more people to go through at that time, or if we just want to delay it until in the fall. If you have any questions, you can visit our website. You can also send us an email, info@codingforveterans.com. Don't forget to follow us on social media. There you will find the most up-to-date information. And you could personally contact me or anybody on our team. So yeah, that's all I got today. If anybody has any questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them.